Awesome. Very nice.
My name's Simone Fezer. I'm from Germany. I do a lot of installation work. I like to use and reuse elements. Whenever I make a piece, especially when I make it at the furnace or in the hot shop, and I put it away in the annealer and I take it out, for me, then it's kind of, well, I wouldn't say dead, but I need to revive it in some way. So I need to start working on it again to feel comfortable with it. So I start using mixed media and then assemble them into installations. And the same thing happens then with these installations. Basically, once I set them up, they're kind of done. So for me to be able to receive them again, I need to set them up differently somewhere else. And so it's a constantly growing and changing body of work.
You know, there's something similar about riding a horse and shooting a bow at the same time, like blowing glass.
Horseback archery, that's what it's called. Yeah. What compares to glass blowing is the being in the moment. You have to, like you're on the horse, it's at a gallop, and what you do is you gotta focus on the target and shoot the bow. So there is no worrying about where the horse is gonna turn. And so it's the same thing, it's about letting go, it's about just trusting the horse, about just being there where you are. I've started to talk a lot about the fragility of life, and where glass, of course, is an ideal medium to really work with broken parts that I assemble into structures that are really towering high and fragile and also assembled so that you can see how all of our lives are just made up of, well, experiences, upbringing, influences, and it's all like a patchwork of parts that we kind of install ourselves in.
Pick a side. So I'm gonna start with the hearts. There was one of these hearts on the drawings.
And from a basic thing is my experience that all is connected. So there's on the one side, of course, there's the really visible resemblance of inner body parts to the arteries to the branches, and that has always fascinated me. And so it's a way of showing how everything is connected. So I'm kind of crossing the line from the bodily, physical into the nature, biological thing. And the third one is actually gonna be flowers growing out and being inside of the heart. What I always say, you learn to lose through. When you blow glass, you have to learn to let go, and it's a great experience.
Where is it?
Things don't always work out the way you want them to. I mean, that's something we can use in all aspects of life and that we definitely need. So it really helps you to realize, well, it broke and that's it. But I think it's a great thing to learn that, just to take it the way it is. Well, of course, you always hope that every piece works. Because especially, like I said, we have limited amount of time. So I kind of was hoping to get 4. Now I got down to 3. But that would be nice because then I kind of need at least the 3 to get a relationship going when I install them.